asked me if I would go with you in your little big box, all dressed in blue. I'll show you the world. What do you say? I replied, okay. With your wispy white hair you never looked so old, and I'm proud that I found the warmth in your cold. To me you were like a wizard from space. Before I knew it you were starting to change your face. Suddenly you were scruffy but a bit more fun. You'd grab my hand and shout when I say run, run. You played the recorder so you could calm down. You were so smart but sometimes played the clown. Then it was smoking jackets and a nice frilled shirt, and your usual martial prowess so we never got hurt. If we faced some kind of abnormality, we'd be fine if we reversed the polarity. With your floppy hat and your stripy scarf and your wide-eyed grin, you really made me laugh. Is this forever? I'll ask maybe, but you're busy munching on a jelly baby. So of course I'd like to fly away out to the skies and be back someday. You showed me things I thought I'd never see, and I thanked my stars that you chose me. I left all of my life behind for a chance for you to open my mind. Years went by in such a blur, but you never really told me who you were. You showed your sensitive side in your cricketer's gear. Fighting wasn't your thing when danger was near. You wore celery, roast me made you sneeze. I'm enjoying the change, so don't go please. I liked your unpredictability, your curly blonde hair and personality. It was cool and collected, then crazy for a bit. You used long words and unflappable wit. Then you seemed to have something to hide. A curious air showed a slight dark side. This was just your way of playing the game. With your brolly and your hats, you were just the same. Dressed in black like a long time ago. You had a youthful charm, but you were older, I know. Things excited you like flowers on the floor. Seizing life, it's what you do it for. So of course I'd like to fly away out to the skies and be back someday. You showed me things I thought I'd never see, and I thank my stars that you chose me. I left all of my life behind for a chance for you to open my mind. Years went by in such a blur, but you never really told me who you were. Once you had an accent, a northern one. Lots of planets have a north apart from yours is long gone. You donned a leather jacket but you shocked me when suddenly out of nowhere you were changing again to your red Converses and your long brown coat. Out of all your outfits that's a popular vote. That's what you wore when at number 10. In a way I'd like to be back there again. After that you might have acted a fool. Whatever anyone says, bow ties are cool. You'd always dive headfirst into places you'd go, but not before yelling Geronimo. So I knew what you looked like, your clothes and your hair, where you went, what you did. At the time it seemed fair, but who you are, what's inside, I never knew a thing. You talked all the time, but never said anything. And now you've moved on, I never will. I'll always look up at the sky from my windowsill, and I'll wish for the day you'll come back for me. You'll hold out your hand and say, would you like to fly away out to the skies? We'll be back someday. And I'd go with you just once more, and everything is back like it was before. Then we'd say goodbye and then leave it be, and I'd thank my stars that you found me, not thinking for a second that it's such a shame that I never knew your name. Because you asked me once if I would go with you, and I never asked Doctor Who.